I don't know, man. Hey, somebody in the chat that's familiar with
Yeah.
how this work. Hey, there he is.
What's up,
What's
bro?
up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Man, this is my dude. This is my dude, Sharon Peacock, man. Me and him go back to, man, probably 2000. Back to Kentucky State University, man. He was a football player. They called him Hand Pop, man. He had the big calves. He hop around shifty like Barry Sanders or something out there, man. But I see you be in the weight room a lot now, man. Oh, this video freezing. Let's see if it'll work. You gotta get a better signal, man. You good, man? You was freezing. You work in a hospital or something, bro? Well, man, look, man. If you can hear me, bro, just listen up, man. Today is a special day, and I don't know how much of this you remember, man. But I always keep February 3rd marked on my calendar because on February 2nd, man, we went to this place called Club RC there in Frankfurt, man. You know, at State, man, we was partying. I don't remember who we was riding with, but man, we was getting like grill blowed, man. We were
Right.
high. And then we went back to the dorm room. We might have everything, bro. I can't remember, but the next morning we hopped up in our pajamas, man, and went to the cab.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, man.
I kind of do.
These young ladies came over to the table, like, huh?
I said I kind of do remember that.
Yeah, man. A couple of ladies came over to our table at the cab and was like, hey, I want to go to this service. We having a service. It was a Saturday. And I'm like, man, church is usually on Sunday. We was in pajamas and everything because we were just trying to get some food in our stomach because we had the hangover.
Right.
Remember that? And, we got up and went to that service, man. And
Yeah.
they marked on my calendar, man, because it was a life-changing experience for me, man.
For sure.
I remember when we went in Bradford Hall there at Kentucky State, and we didn't even sit together, man. You went over with some of them girls on the other side.
Yeah.
But when that evangelist, gave the altar call, man, I walked up, man. I walked up. I just remember hearing, man, now is the day of salvation. I walked up, and I turned to my right when I got to the front, and my dude Peacock was over there with his hands lifted, man.
Yeah.
That was a touching experience, man. So, that's been 20 years, bro.
20 years, bro.
I know we done been through a lot, man.
Yeah.
Those times, man. I know with family and stuff, bro. I'm about to cry, man. But yeah, man. I always remember you, man, on that day. This day hit on the calendar, man, because my life ain't never been the same, man.
Right.
So that's why I hit you this morning. I'm like, man, I want to see if my dude remember this day, man. It was important.
Yeah.
Man.
I remember
my spiritual birthday. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I remember that evangelist, man. She was out of Chicago.
Yeah.
She was cold, man.
And shout out Christian Gaillard, man, from Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
He started the Apostolic Lighthouse Campus Ministry, man.
Okay.
If it ain't touched nobody else's life, man, it touched mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
That was on campus.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was on campus.
Yeah.
I remember that, man. Yeah, I remember that day like it was yesterday, man.
Yeah.
But I see you never stopped, man. You stayed with it and been doing good, and you and your family been blessed from that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I still believe in God, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know it.
Yeah.
I know it. Like I said, man, we done been through a lot, relationship things and family things.
Right.
And that was really always a thing for you, man. And not to spread your information, man, but you had a child, man, that was important to you.
Yeah, sure. That's
that thing right there, man. Tried to play on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Real talk.
But man, every time I talk to you, man, I'm encouraged, man.
For sure, man.
I had to hit Brady Bob up this morning, man.
Oh,
I was trying to remember what the name of that club was.
Yeah.
RCs. I was like, man, you remember that after 20 years, bro?
Bro, that club crazy.
Yeah, man. It was
I forgot who we went with though.
I don't remember.
Was it your boy that was from Cincinnati that drove?
Simeon might be.
Yeah,
It
I
might have been
think it was.
my roommate. Simeon might have
Yeah,
been.
yeah, I
Yeah, I
think it
ain't
was
talked to him in a long time, man.
for real.
It's been a minute, bro.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I just got here to work, man. I'm getting ready to punch in, man. But I
Hey,
definitely.
hey, man, I just want to give you a shot, man. Give you an opportunity to share this day with me, man. I love you, bro.
All right, love you too, man.
We be in touch, man.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yep, yep.
Yes, I do. So yeah, appreciate y'all coming on, man. Like I was saying, you know, February 3rd is always an important day for me, man, because uh, you know, it was a life change for me. You know, everybody celebrate their birthday, but this is my rebirth day. You know what I'm saying? It's the day that Jesus Christ came into my life, and if you don't know Him, uh, this could be your day too, man. I'm not selfish. You can share the day with me, man. So, but yeah. Also, man, another powerful experience, man. One year I used to work on campus there, and one year I went to Bradford Hall on February 3rd, just on my lunch break or whatever. And I just, you know, just lifted my hands and just was thanking God for what He did in my life that day. And I started hearing this beautiful singing. It was like, Jesus is the answer. And I'm like, man, where's that coming from? He breaks every fetter. And I'm like, man, it was sounding so good. And if y'all know anything about, what's up, Manu? Manu is a young lady from Nepal, Nepalese, beautiful woman of God, and she's doing great things for the kingdom. I appreciate you joining in, Manu. But yeah, we if you know anything about Kentucky State, man, our concert choir. I'm talking about some of the best singers that I ever heard in my life was in that choir, and we went over. I was in that auditorium and I started hearing this singing, and as I started following the sound, it was coming from the choir room. So I barged in the middle of their practice, and I just said like, I don't know what this song mean to y'all. It was a Clark Sister song. Some of y'all know it. You made my day, whatever, you know. It was my first time hearing the song. I didn't grow up in church, so I didn't know those old church songs, old gospel songs. But I heard that song and I barged in on their practice and interrupt their practice and start testifying, man, just about how God changed my life and how He brought the sunshine in my life. You know what I'm saying? And walked out they walked out their practice. I just straight up interrupted the concert choir practice, shared my testimony, and bounced out. So I don't know what they was thinking about me, but yeah, man, I encourage you if you've you know, had an encounter with God, you know what that's like, and don't ever forget that. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget that experience. You know, like I said, your life and your spiritual walk will have ups and downs, but uh, you know, it's good to always reflect and think about how good God has been in your life. You know, I'm not necessarily where I want to be, but I'm definitely not where I used to be. So, you know, I'm grateful to God, and you know, we don't celebrate spiritual birthday like, you know, people don't buy you gifts, or, you know, that kind of thing. It's not like that kind of thing for me. It's just a day, just to, you know, I spend time with my boys every morning, praying and stuff. And this morning, all the songs that I put on this morning were just Thanksgiving songs, man. Just thankful, you know. I'm just thankful, man. When you look back and reflect. So I know all y'all can do the same. You know, uh, if you're on here and you remember your spiritual birthday, pop it in the chat. You know, and I encourage you to, if you don't, try to figure out when that happened, because that's the greatest gift. You know, the greatest gift. God loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, and the day He came into my life, like I said, I didn't grow up in church, so you know, my mom, she took us to church, and I'm grateful for that. She took us to church when I believe when things was going on heavy in her life. You know what I'm saying? It was just like random. Like one day on a Saturday, she'd be like, "We going to church tomorrow." Like, Mama, we ain't got no clothes. You know, we used to always make excuses. I'm thinking about watching the football game. You know what I'm saying? But so we went every now and then. It wasn't like Easter or Christmas. It was just like whenever she was feeling like going to church, we went. So I knew a little bit about church, I didn't know much about. I didn't know about David and Goliath. I didn't know about Noah and the Ark. I didn't know, most of the stories that a lot of people learn. As 2-year-olds. I just didn't know that stuff. But I know this. On February 3rd, 2001, something happened in my life. I also want to give a shout out to Pastor Elder Gil Finley, pastor of Heavenly Outpour Church here in town. He was just Brother Gil back then. He was doing a Bible study in my dormitory. And, in the dorm, he preached a message in that dorm. I wasn't even saved, bro. But he preached a message I'll never forget about the Passover, about having that blood on your doorpost. So God was doing the work in my life. August of '93. That's what's up, Kimber. Love you too, bro, man. I love you, man. 13th man, I'll never forget. I'm still doing rap, man. But it was the 13th man. I don't know if you remember, we never got it off the ground, man, but you wanted to do something big, And we didn't get that off the ground, man, but you always been an encouragement. And to see what you're doing now, man, and how you pressing on, man, it's a blessing, bro. For real. But anybody else remember when they first met the Lord? Pop it in the chat, man. So let's all just rejoice on God's goodness, man. But yeah, man. So I'm doing music. Like I said, I'm working. I get off work and put in more work. And I've been writing music. It's been a labor of love. I feel like I'm just obeying God right now. He wants me to do a song every week, and it may not seem a lot, but I do all the writing, recording, mixing, artwork, all that stuff myself. So I'm doing that on top of keeping my regular job at the ministry and stuff, in excellence and doing the best I can there. So if y'all think about it, y'all keep me in prayer, and I pray blessings on y'all's day. I'm not gonna be on here long, man. I just wanted to celebrate, man. Oh yeah, I do music videos too. Actually, I just shot. Well, actually, my boys helped us because I was in the video. But we did our first music video. I did it for a friend of mine, King Dame. If you got a chance to go check out, it's called Culture. King Dame, Dame, Culture Remix. Young man here in town, man, a precious brother, and we did a video for his single that I'm featuring on. But yeah, I do video at my church, and I just started jumping into doing some video for myself. So I got a lyric video I just shot for this track I'm releasing a couple weeks, and that's gonna be all right. But yeah, I'm gonna start shooting my own little music videos. I got a little project in the middle of what I'm doing. It's a little EP, and it's gonna be real, just basic beats and rhymes, man. Not a whole lot of audio effects or special hooks or nothing like that. And just kind of like old school boom bap, if you know what that is, type of style. And so those videos gonna be real easy to shoot. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But yeah, Manu, when I come up in Columbus, we'll link up. My mom lives in Columbus. I ain't been in so long. 2020, I had big plans to visit a lot of family and stuff, and didn't happen. But it's 2021, so hopefully some of that happens. But yeah, I remember your brother. I think it was your brother. Somebody used to do video. But yeah, we got to link up and talk about what we do in our process and everything. I would love to see what your workflow is and everything on that. Same thing with music. Those of y'all that do music, let's talk, man, about your workflow and how you go about doing your music in excellence. So yeah, man. But I got to get to work. Actually, I got to stop at a music store and drop off something I rented for a video I shot, and drop that off before they charge me again, and then get on to work and be about the Father's business. So I appreciate y'all jumping on here. Appreciate my boy Peacock jumping on here to share that moment with me, man. And y'all have a blessed day, and don't ever forget God's goodness in your life. Peace.